Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at a tool storage system that I just got. You know, a lot of times I recommend these storage racks on my Amazon deals videos when I see them at a good price on Amazon. They're a great way to organize your tools and eliminate the clutter in your shop. But even though I think these tool organizers are a great idea, I never got one for myself to try out and see how they perform under regular use. So the other day when I came across this 2-pack of organizer racks that we'll be looking at today, I thought it would be a great opportunity to give it a try and see how really useful these guys can be. So if you've been looking for a durable but affordable set of tool organizers but didn't know which one to get, then stick around as I unbox and test these guys. Alright guys, so I switched over to a white tabletop so you can see a little bit better what's going on and what we have here, because the other tabletop was black, so a little hard to see black on black. These are all the accessories that are included, all the parts to make your rack. This is one rack. You get two racks in the set. The second one is over there. So you get two complete sets of the racks to put together. And it's very easy to do. There you go. There's the instructions for you right there. Very, very simple. One page. There's nothing on the back. It's just this one page. And the parts, again, very simple, just a few bolts and stuff like that. Everything's included right there, your little wrench, your little Allen key, all that kind of stuff. And the bolts is only 2 bolts, so it's really kind of hard to get them confused. And there's nuts, and the nuts are the closed end, so you don't have any sharp edges to worry about. They're closed end all around. And you only have 2 sizes. The short ones, you get 4, you get 1 spare. You get 4, and you get the rest of them are all the long ones. So you really can't confuse them. Just 2 ways. There's only one place where the short ones are used right there. Everything else is all the long ones. So we're going to put all this together. Those are the side rails right there, the bottom there for hanging, all the other racks right there. I'm going to put them together for you right now so you can see how all this goes together, and then we'll see how it looks when it's all put together. But it looks like a very simple process, and it's not bad. I mean, all this stuff is nicely painted, powder coated, looks very durable and well put together for me. It's not crappy paint. I mean, I don't see any, splotches or blotches or any of that kind of nonsense. It seems to be very nicely painted. If you can see right there on the light, good coverage. Everything looks good. I don't see any uneven areas. I don't see any rust spots. I don't see any bare metal. I don't see anything to complain about, really. It looks pretty good. So we're going to put this guy together and see how this all looks. And you get the wall mounting hardware right there as well. Put that there. And then we're going to put all this together, and the different sections here, you have a lot of choice as to how you put it together, because these guys, you can either, put them on the sides. They go attached right here. You can either put those guys on the side. You pick which side it goes on, right, left, whatever, or you don't have to use them at all. You can use the rack without those inserts if you don't want to use them. That's totally up to you. So in other words, if you're going to be hanging these racks side by side, you obviously don't want to have anything hanging in the middle, because that will interrupt it. But if you want to have them next to each other, you want to skip anything in between. If you're going to use them in 2 separate areas, then obviously you got a lot of choices there that you can put on both sides of the rack. So that's fairly convenient. It's totally modular, totally up to you to choose how you're going to put it together for your particular situation. So let's get started assembling this guy and go from there. Alright guys, so let's start putting these guys together. But before we get started putting these guys together, do me a great big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get notified every time I do another product review video, DIY project, or a sale at a big box store where you can save more money. Alright then, so this is the 4-level tool organizer racks from Nunet, available on Amazon, links in description below. At the time of making this video, this 2-pack sells for $39.99. And the dimensions on these guys are 17 inches by 6 inches by 8 inches. So what do you get included? Well, I already showed you all that. You get all the racks, the hardware, all that kind of good stuff. All you have to do is put it together. So this is a space-saving hanging organizer rack 2-pack that is made from 7-pound steel that is powder-coated for scratch-resistant finish and durability. The lower shelves have enough space for hanging up to 8 power tools like drills, impact drivers, etc. The middle and upper racks are for flat objects like containers, batteries, chargers, etc. The side attachments allow you to hang objects such as screwdrivers, pliers, wrenches, and more. The side attachments are adjustable and can be placed in any order that's convenient for you, as I mentioned previously. The side attachments have a variety of hole sizes to accommodate such things as screwdrivers, pliers, hammers, and more. The screwdriver side attachment has 11 holes, allowing you to hang a large set of screwdrivers with no problems at all. The weight capacity on these racks is 150 pounds, meaning that you can hang all your tools confidently and not worry about them falling down. Once you have it all assembled, all you have to do is find a convenient hanging location to attach them on the wall, and you're ready to go. Now, I'm not going to be hanging these tool organizers in my shop here. I'm actually going to hang them in a shed that I have in the backyard where I have very limited space, and instead of having tools randomly placed all over the place, I decided it was a good idea to get these racks. That way I can hang it all properly, keep them off the floor, and that way they're easy to get to and I have less clutter. Being a storage shed is basically for storing stuff, not for having stuff all over the floor, which is very inconvenient. So I'm not going to show you how to hang it up in my shop because I'm going to use it in the storage shed, and I can't really shoot outside because it's really dark in a storage shed that has no lighting to it. So I'm going to basically mock it up and show you how they look like when they're all ready to go. So let's keep on going. Alright guys, here you have the finished product. And like I said, I mocked it up for you guys because I'm not really going to set it up right here in my shop. I'm going to set it up in a storage shed outside, and I can't film video out there because it's really kind of dark and I have to go in there with a flashlight just to see what I'm doing in there. So this is the best way to show off what this guy can do. And there you have it. I just filled it up with a few tools. This isn't the whole complement of what it can hold. You know, it can hold like 8 tools down there. I only put 4 to give you some idea. There you can put batteries and all sorts of stuff there, your chargers, everything up above it. Then you can put, chemicals or whatever you have on top, other tools, etc. You can have your pliers and stuff on one side. Like I said, this is all modular. You can switch it around from there to there to there, wherever you want to put it, or not put anything there if you're going to have the other tool rack over here right next to it. You can put them all on one side, or you can decide what to do with it. Totally up to you. So there's a full complement of screwdrivers right there, some tape and stuff like that. Whatever you want to put on there, it's totally up to you how you want to handle it, how you want to set it up, and what you want it to do for you. You have a bunch of different racks there. You have 4 in each one, so that's a total of 8 racks that you have, and your hangers and all that kind of stuff to go with it. So you got quite a lot, totally up to your imagination. You can do whatever you want with these guys, and really economical. I mean, you get 2 sets of racks for 40 bucks. That is really quite inexpensive. There's a lot of other ones out there that cost a lot more money, and they only give you 1 rack. So that's why I thought this was a really good deal, good value for the money. You get a lot so you can do whatever you need to do with it. So there you have it, guys, a really economical, good value package where you can get some racks to be able to organize your tools, whether in your shop, at work, your storage shed like I'm going to do, or however you want to use it, totally up to you. It's a bunch of racks and hangers there so you can do whatever you need to do with it. There you go. Check out the links below for all the information. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.